JB Caravans. We're here in Bangalore and it's like a perfect 22 maybe degrees today. We're heading to Splendour and it's gonna be a fucking awesome day. Reasonably small arse and they don't fit in there.
I'm not gonna fit in it. Kind of go on the side.
Yeah.
We are having high tea at the front of our JB Caravan whilst getting ready for Splendour in the grass.
Today we're at Possum Creek. Woo! And it is a magical day. We're about to hit the road, Splendour in the grass.
We get pumped up, spent the morning getting ready in the sunshine, and now we're going to party at Splendour. Woo! See you soon, Splendour.
Get all the gear from where we're camping to this day. We've had to use the old trusty cable ties to keep it all safe and roadworthy. Check it out. Splendour in the grass.
Splendour.
Thanks for coming.
What an epic time.
Wow.
Woo! One of the best times I've ever had at a music festival and performed at.
It moved me. The land of Byron Bay, Northern Rivers, changed my life. It really tapped me into some deep stuff.
I've done a full lap, over 30,000 Ks, and this is the finale of our tour, so thank you guys so much for coming along and joining us. We're Vanderaa, two brothers from Darwin.
We're actually sitting here in Broome after finishing up our Australian tour, and yeah, it's you know, just that post-tour depression,
Post-tour
starting to
blues.
kick in at Splendour, so
It's real, isn't it?
it's a real thing.
Yeah, I think when you kinda, something I've been, you know, going through with all the touring that we've done over the years, when you slow down, okay Pigsy, off you go. When you slow down and like, you're not kind of traveling and on the go and keeping busy, then everything that you haven't necessarily dealt with or have been kind of putting aside and go, comes to the surface, so, yeah.
How did you feel about your finger?
Oh man.
Your finger?
So yesterday I was changing strings on my guitar, I just broke a string, so that's how it started. And then I was climbing into the back of my van to get my string changer. And as I jumped up, I lost footing on the back of the van. And as I came down to break my fall, my toolbox was open. And it was like a freak accident. You could not plan something like this. And I broke my fall on the corner of the toolbox and just slashed my whole hand open. So this finger now has 4 stitches all through there. This one's been glued up and there's a little gash there. I couldn't believe it, like I've slipped. Next minute blood is everywhere, and today I have to perform at Splendour in the grass, so it was a heavy day yesterday, but I can still play and pretty well. Like I can still do solos, so Splendour, I'm still pumped. I'm ready for you guys. Ain't no stitches gonna stop me from having a good time, so I'll see you there. What a crazy series of events. Like, I don't know why that happened to me the day before our performance at Splendour, but it's a few weeks later now, so it's healed a bit. But yeah, we were doing a last run through, checking everything, crossing our T's, dotting our I's before we head into the festival. And I was changing my guitar strings, and I stood up, my toolbox was open, and I stood up to get in there to get my string winder, and as I did that I lost my footing and I came down And as my hands broke my fall, my left hand came down on the corner of my toolbox and slashed my whole finger open, and it was like deep and gnarly. And this is my bendy finger, so like when I play guitar, it's the one that does the most work, most of the heavy lifting. And
I was freaking out.
I was all freaking out.
5 stitches later.
I think it was four stitches.
And then they glued one.
4 stitches, and they glued this finger as well. And like when I was at the hospital, because it was so gnarly, I actually didn't think I was going to be able to play. But yeah, got the stitches on, sort of calmed down a little bit, and then I got home and we did a run through that night, and I could, believe it or not, I could still play. This thing was all bandaged up. I asked them to kind of bandage it so I could still bend my finger. So they did a good job at that, and it still worked. Like, I was just so grateful and over the moon for the fact that even though like I hurt myself, I was in a position where like it very well could have been the other way. Like I could have not been able to use my finger, but it was still like, it was good enough where I could play and play well enough, and it just created this like
Your solo on the first night, like, I mean, Aaron does awesome solos all the time, but for some reason, that first solo you did, you were almost on your knees. After Aaron did his solo, the rest of the set at the Global, it was in the Global Village. The Bohemian Lounge was amazing, good vibes. We opened the Bohemian Lounge. We were the first act to play on there, and it felt good.
Aaron's gonna have a beer for the first time in 6 months tonight. So,
7.
But anyway,
7, 6.
I feel like now's a good time to take Splendour in the grass. I'm on the tees, but not for long. I'm about to have my first beer in 7 months after this show, so and there's like wood all around the stage, and there's a big like indigenous butterfly. When I mean an indigenous butterfly, it's like a huge big butterfly painted with like indigenous dot painted all over it, so it feels really good up there. I'm excited to get up and have some fun.
Stage, like, something about the intention behind the people that run the Global Village. There's a lot of healing, there's a lot of indigenous people, there's a lot of people from the land, and I remember speaking with Kate, one of the organisers, and you know, she changed my life with some of the words she had to say about the intentions she set when they booked the bands there. They're supporting the artists that are bringing in like this subliminal healing light through their music, through their vibration, and I really felt that support.
Yeah.
When I was up on that stage, because we're earthy, you know, we come from the land, we come from Darm, we have the didgeridoo, and I really felt like, you know, the feathers and the bigs, you know, the bird sculpture and the people that were, you know, there was a lot of didge players. It felt home, it felt like we were supported there. Vibration that charges you with energy, and yeah, that's what we felt. And so thanks to the Global Village crew.
Thanks to everyone that came to our show.
Yeah.
Like, that was pumping. So, like, you guys also all got this amazing vibe along, and to go out like after 11 months of traveling all around Australia, the ups and the downs, the craziness of being on the road, to come back to the East Coast and finish it there was just, we went out on a high. So, you know, the post tour blues is going to be real.
Yeah, big thanks to Isaac, Sam, Alex, They were on the last leg. Well, Sam did most of Australia with us, so massive thanks to Sam. All the hard work and energy and believing in Aaron and I, and also our parents. You know, that every step of the way we've had these people around us that believe in our music and believe in who we are, and we believe in them. And so yeah, it's a powerful thing when humans come together and we put our energy towards the common goal. And I really feel it.
Massive thanks.
Massive love, guys.
We're finished. Now we're gonna go run around Splendour and do some shenanigans. Woo! We've just spent the last 4 days at Splendour in the grass, and we've just finished our set at the Global Village on the world stage. Everyone who came along, it's been unreal. This has been one of the best tours of our life. We've done 11 months around Australia, over 30,000 Ks.
Big love to everybody at Splendour for putting us on. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's we're kind of realising now we're getting to the point where it's not just us. We are in that part of that expansive kind of stage. So
Big thanks.
yeah, big thanks.
Deepest gratitude.
Yeah.
We saw a heap of cool bands.
Yeah.
Mother, some of my favourites.
Highlight.
Tame Impala. Childish Gambino blew my mind. He's crazy. Guys. He just come out and he was just destroyed the crowd. Everybody's eyes were glued to him the whole time, and inspiration.
We also went to an underground tunnel party just outside of Byron. It was this a train track that goes through this tunnel, and they had set up this PA
DJ
setup in the middle of it, and we went in there and it was just crazy
Pump and
vibes.
bass. Yeah. Daniel Johns called me over and he's like, "Oi, come sit here." And I sat next to him. He's like, "I can read minds." I'm sitting in the bush with Daniel Johns going, "All right." And then he was like, "Oh, you're tired, man," because I probably look really tired.
And then we also met Kevin Parker. That was pretty cool.
Timberwolf. There's lots of Australian music crew there, and it's like hanging out in the lounge room.
I definitely fangirled Timberwolf a little bit. I just I really loved his music, and I saw him years ago, and then he popped up. He was playing guitar for Matt Corby. And I was like, hey, actually no, Alex knows him. That's right. So she introduced me to him. So it was cool meeting him. Getting to meet some people that are doing awesome things in the music industry. So yeah, Splendour was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, now it's time to write.
I think that's
an album.
Yeah, we've wrapped up our tour. This will be the last vlog for this series. And yeah,
thanks to JB for hosting us the whole way.
JB Caravans, you helped create the best environment for us to travel around.
Stay tuned, subscribe to this channel, our YouTube, Facebook, whether it's on Facebook, like us, follow us on Instagram, because there is a lot more exciting vlogs coming out. We've got a couple more series brewing, adventures overseas, so if you hit the subscribe button, like it, we've got plenty more awesome content to share with you guys.
So some things to be excited for is we're going to do some more live music vids of us, and we're working on an album.
Yeah.
So, massive love. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you shortly.